What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bringing guys a brand new video. We're gonna be doing a mid-fade on my little brother, so stay tuned. We started off by saturating the hair and combing everything in place, making sure that the canvas is nice and neat. Once we're done combing everything in place, we move on to our gold FX and create our first guideline, contouring to his head shape. The reason why you want to contour this guideline to their head shape is so that the fade could be unique to them. Now that we're done creating our first guideline, we're going to switch over to our 3 guard all the way open and 3 bulk the sides. Don't forget to use a comb to feed the hair into the clipper. Now that we're done debulking sides, we can move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. You want to make this guideline around 1 inch thick so you can spread the blend. Now that we're done setting in that guideline, we can slightly close the lever midway and all the way close and erase that initial guideline. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our 1 guard all the way open and create our third guideline. We're then going to use this same guard and its lever to soften up this line and get ready for the half guard. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave a super thanks down below or follow the Instagram. Now that we're done softening up the line with the 1 guard and its lever, we can move on to the half guard and use its corners to erase the line completely. Now that we're done with our lower guards, we can move on to our 2 guard all the way open and create our fourth guideline. We're then going to use this lever to soften up this line and get ready for the 1.5 guard. As you guys can see, now that the line is soft enough, we're moving on to our 1.5 guard, and we're going to use its corners and the lever to erase the line completely. Sometimes there's still a faint line after using your 1.5 guard, so switching over to your 1 guard all the way open would definitely help. Now we're using our clipper over comb method to debulk the sides and make it as smooth as possible, connecting it to the top. Once I was done doing my first rough draft on the side, I wanted to drop the hair, making sure that I'm able to see how the hair sits down. Now that I'm done drying up the hair, I can use my thinning shears and my comb to feed the hair into the clipper. When using thinning shears, you always want to use a deep tube comb, and it picks up the hair a lot easier. I'm going back to my clipper over comb method just to make sure I detail as much as possible. Here I'm using a razor comb to thin out the edges. Now that we're done detailing the sides, we can move on to our Goat FX and line up his C-cups. I always start off at the bottom and work my way to the top arch using the corners of the blade. You also want to make sure you don't press too hard because you could irritate them. Here I'm adding some finishing details with my thinning shears. Now I'm using the foreguard all the way open to debulk and make sure everything's as smooth as possible. Now that we're done with the back, we can move on to our Goat FX and make our C-cups as crispy as possible. I always use the corner of the blade and start off at the bottom, working my way to the top arch. Now that we're done lining up his C-cups, we could go ahead and move on to the top and use our shears. I usually make my guideline through the middle and then connect it to the sides. You also want to make sure that the hair is nice and saturated so you can get this true length. When picking up the hair with your fingers, you always want to use clean and consistent strokes. As you guys can see, now we're connecting the same guidelines to the sides. We're also cutting it at an angle. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave a super thanks down below or follow the Instagram. Again, when you're lining up the C-cups, you always want to keep them natural and use the corners of the blade.